I was reading a verse from one of the fourth Gospels, the Gospels of Jesus according to Matthew, chapter 8, verse 23 to 27. I see Jesus and his disciples sailing to Galilee, and a strong wind hit the boat, and the boat started to sink in the water. And Jesus is fast asleep. One of the disciples is troubled in his heart and awakened Jesus to alert him to see the trouble they were facing. Don't you care that we can perish in the midst of traveling to Galilee? Jesus did not challenge the disciple who have awakened him from sleep. He simply commanded the wind to calm down. The wind immediately calmed down. What is interesting to note from this conversation is that the disciples were with Jesus. When the problem arose, it was good enough for the disciples simply because they had their Savior who could help them from the problem they were facing. And as we can reflect from one of the pieces of the Lord's Gospel, John chapter 15 verse 3, you have been edified by the words that I have said to you. Abide in me, that I also abide in you. Like a branch that cannot bear fruit if it doesn't abide in its own tree. The problem that you are facing today are a result that maybe you are not abiding in Jesus. Your relationship is not stable. The pillar that supports your relationship is cracking. And even you have some physical problems that you are facing, yet you do not have Jesus by your side. How are you going to resolve these problems that are arising in your life if you do not have someone to awaken? As he always commands us, we must abide in Jesus so that when problem comes in our life, we are able therefore to awaken him so that he can command, calm down. So it is from today going forward that we must learn to always abide in Jesus as he always commands. John chapter 15, verse 3. You have been edified by the word that I have said to you. Abide in Jesus, that the Lord will also abide in you. Just like a branch which cannot bear fruit unless it is tied to its own trunk. Time for good story.